So in this week's edition of American Politicians That Don't Give a Crap About American Residents, we have Senator Chris Van Hollen from Maryland, my state of Maryland, hence the pretty girl county hat I have on today. This guy took my money and Maryland tax-paying residents' money, tax dollars, to fly all the way to El Salvador to check on known MS-13 gang member, Kilmar Garcia. And I'm saying known because here's his paperwork, okay? Dude really was a MS-13 gang member. Not only was he an MS-13 gang member, he also liked to put hands on his wife. That's right, she had to take out a protective order. This guy, a Maryland senator, an elected official, took our dollars, our taxpayer dollars, to go check on an illegal immigrant that snuck into the country. This dude, yeah, okay. Now, do you think he checked on Rachel Morin's family? If you don't remember who Rachel Morin is, Rachel Morin was a single mother of 5 that was raped and unalive by an illegal immigrant in Maryland, in Bel Air, Maryland, to be specific. No, he didn't. In fact, her family came out and said, her mother came out and said that he paid little to no attention to them. Here's the quote. Yeah. Now, do you think he also had the wherewithal to check on Kayla Hamilton's family? No, he didn't. And if you don't know who Kayla Hamilton is, Kayla Hamilton also was a Maryland woman, a 20-year-old Maryland woman that was raped and unalive by a 13-year-old MS-13 gang member. Yeah, that Kayla Hamilton. To make matters worse, the school district, the Edgewood High School, was not alerted that they had a MS-13 gang member that was a suspect in a raping and an alivement. He was in school with other Maryland kids, guys. That's what's going on in the state of Maryland. And if you're from Maryland and you're from PG County, put in the comments, say how off the chain these MS-13 gang members are. They like to chop people up. Yeah, that's what they do. Here's the paperwork. Been doing this since I was a little kid. So shout out to President Bukele. Okay, shout out to El Salvadorian President Bukele for caring more about Maryland residents and PG County residents than our own Senator Chris Van Hollen. Now, if only we could get these Maryland politicians to work for Maryland residents as hard as they work for these illegal immigrants. Yeah, if only we could do that, we really could get somewhere. Because he ain't the only one. Here's the Baltimore mayor, Brandon Scott, advocating for these illegals. Here's another one. Mayor of Frederick, Maryland, talking reckless. This dude. Yeah. And you know what? I blame Maryland residents. Not me. Y'all know I ain't vote for these fools. But they did. So this is what y'all get. Like, y'all politicians try to keep illegal gang members in your community. And y'all voted for this nonsense. Knock it off.